Okay, now we're checking. Didn't have my save file. It didn't have anything to do with the proving how bad it was, but I am going to need the potions and stuff and the resources. You have it on Teneria. Yeah, I mean it's a broadcast of your gameplay, so it's not the same. But that's why I play from the TV and not from the remote play, because it's obviously like low quality compared to the TV, and also because it has a delay. And maybe that delay is like acceptable for gameplay, but for speedrun I don't think is good.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why
Yeah,
wasn't he here?
it's not that
Where's he
much.
gone to?
It's a really low delay, but
What's he doing?
in my setup
He's just
at least
standing there.
I can definitely
What's
tell
going
the
on with
delay.
him?
Hey, look.
Did-
Not bad, but that would
Of course.
And I have long the I had the long roll. I have the skill, so I have to time my rolls like perfectly to get like only short rolls. So there I can definitely tell, because the timing is so precise.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Yeah,
Wait, still.
good idea.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth.
Okay, burger, sounds nice.
When they first started appearing 10 years ago.
Yeah. I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Oh, come on.
Dawn disappointed.
I'll.
What I hit there? What I hit there?
Aloy. So, look for. You should
But
be.
I-
For you.
How could he do this?
Okay, third time in the day that we do the proving.
Aloy! It is tab as you
What's it
call there. Well, it's your anyway. You'll know.
Tears.
Yeah, I did.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk.
Listen carefully.
Why do you have to
now.
go climbing houses?
You'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Aloy, over here.
Unknown to
I won't let
Maybe-
the cuss.
What's
Polly. Oh,
Wait.
no. Whoa, hey.
Is-
I asked.
What?
Is he real? What is it?
I
Yeah. I mean, you.
I thought.
She got any.
Okay.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Oh,
Hello, mister, again?
You can,
For the
really?
third time?
But
I
oh,
you.
oh, are you?
Mm-mm.
It's loud.
Come on. $366. I think that's acceptable. Now they're proving again.
And again.
Oh, I think I didn't get it. I loot the thing, but oh yeah, no, I didn't get it. Of course.
And again.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
It's strong, I thought.
No way but forward now.
Right there. Just turn around. I can't see.
Come on now.
Come on,
Faster.
Aloy.
Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast.
Yeah, I need to do that because I like got stuck in the bridge.
Good.
So if I will jump, I will wanna die.
Look, the outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there?
That's getting cleaner.
I've trained
No.
myself.
Nice. Now no music because the game is ashamed of you.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision, not enough. Must be perfect.
Too many of them. We can't win. For all mother. Oh no, there's more. They keep coming. How many are there?
Watch out! There's more of them!
You will not escape this.
Okay, that was terrible, as always. But at least it's over.
They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? I'm picking up some kind of signal. There. With the rest of my things. They were saying I was born here, inside the mountains.
Speak.
Why did you
There you go.
bring me here?
You were dying, and to die near one's mother was sin. Not your fault, but of course, when genocided with me.
Okay, at least the proving is over. I hate the provings. I can't like be emphatic enough to represent how much
Please,
I hate the
just follow
proving.
me.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes.
Come on, Tirsa.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other high matriarchs are waiting for us. Yes.
Let me do the talking.
If any...
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will make forgiveness for the sins
Have to sing the hymn perfectly.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her.
Hello?
I need the...
You, but to
If you... Or do you... And I...
Pray! Pray to yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
This won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Nice.
It's
Watch
down!
the Striders! It's driven them mad!
I can't. You.
But...
I think you. I know.
How I lost time there? That was like pretty normal, in my opinion.
It worked! It's not hostile. Striders. I can test it. Yeah!
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer!
Am I?
No. If...
We have.
Isn't that... I should...
Hey,
Well...
you might.
I... This Strider is fast!
Okay, let's go to this tower here.
All of it we embrace.
So now, yeah, I need the fire arrows for the grazers, and I'm gonna shoot arrows to the scrapper and bombs to all of them, all the others.
focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Another village up on the heights.
But first, here.
Maybe the watch. But not. If I'm gonna find the
You
watch,
there?
Come on.
Var-
All I...
Okay, that was nice.
Ross said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
That was nice. Maybe we can go green and the corrupted zones. If the machine's position is good enough. And of course if the mount behaved like a normal mount.
They safety for great. Feels more like a military cat.
Here she is.
The carpet, no word it. All right.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's see the machines. Yeah, this is here. One.
These machines. You can see the corruption coming.
Two, and the last one.
Clear them out.
Okay. That was not good, but not bad. Okay, now this puppy's here. I'm gonna do the thing that I did before, and that was
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
pass here and leave my mount there, and now start shooting.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja Forge will let me pass over the mountains.
That was bad. Yeah, but I think the problem is that the mount is going to attack them. And the mount being in the way is a problem. So now let's start with this for the scrapper here.
Turn back, girl!
corruptor.
These machines are dangerous!
Yeah. From this guy, from that guy, from the corruptor.
Truly, the
There you
sun
go.
shines upon us!
Hey Gabe, how are you
Where are you
doing?
headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
The way of broken. You can't. Where the.
Yeah, I am kind of okay. I have a really long day. I am super tired. I fell asleep. Come on. I had a headache. Gladly it went off. Or it went out.
I need to find Owen.
And I really wanted to stream, so here I am. But this week, man, it was really rough work-wise. Yesterday, I have like 3 meetings or 2 meetings,
When I catch him, he will,
and I keep forgetting the meetings.
and he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
So yeah, it's hard to get back. I have a week off last week, so it's hard for and I'm totally disconnected from everything. I didn't check my email, like didn't care about like schedules or stuff. So even when it was only one weekend, only 1 week, I really felt that. Like the disconnection and then going back to reality. How are you doing? How is school doing? Yeah, I I have a rule that after the Friday like 5 p.m. that my last meeting ends, I don't look anything else at all. So I rest the weekend from work at least, and that time is sacred. Because if you don't do that, it can get like bad. So that's my rule. Like don't check emails and stuff after 6. At least it's something important. And weekend I don't check anything at all. I think that in this time where you have to like be, because I'm working from home, so I think it's easy to get caught in the middle and like be working all day non-stop. So I think that put yourself a set of rules like that, and that all that the people that work with you know that rule. I think that's a really good thing to do. Yeah, because it's hard to separate that now. If you work from home, it's super hard to separate what is work and what is life.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all...
What's going on here? Owen's in there. is Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian.
So let's see how we are on time here.
The Vanguard.
Stop. In light of the murder, how would you?
I know.
Halo, hey, you. I'll.
Have you?
Over as you. There.
A lot, not many.
We're. I've.
How are
Hard.
thick?
That does.
I need.
But.
No.
But.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let's go to Olin's now.
Hey, come back.
There must be
Olin's
a
place
spire.
is this way.
So many people here. We're talking
Come back.
about
That's
us.
not the way to Olin's place.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
I keep getting
Here we are.
stuck. Who need
Trying not
drugs?
to break anything.
Corner of this road is frayed, but
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
look, let's give it a look.
Come on.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Come on.
There's your proof.
How did... Hold on.
Leave it
Wait.
out.
I'm not... Don't... Look, feel...
Red.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, nice spawn. Nice spawn. Yeah, I have finished this game 3 times, but my last PV, my internet crashed in the middle, so I lost like 1 minute of footage, so it was invalid as a PV. So I am like comparing against my first ever run of this. So hopefully I can PB today and be comparing against like a real time. I need this. So let's hope excavation site is going to be a little bit clean. Right.
Forgive.
Come on. Hello, Mr. Corruptor. How are you?
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
That's okay. Hello, Mr. Corruptor. How are you? Oh, okay. I need to change my potions. It's too. Are you done with the frozen wild for now? Yeah, I need a rest for that category. So when I feel like a little like the things are not working how they are supposed to work,
Kill her!
I take a break,
You had your chance.
and it really helps. Where are you guys? Oh, come on, man. Okay, now this lady here. Where are you? There you go. Now you.
I promise.
I know. You.
There was you do.
Yeah, because
I'm not.
when I get like
What are they- what's-
frustrated with a part of the game, I keep getting madder and mad and mad and mad and mad, and I don't think
My
that's
focus.
good for me.
Go to.
I did.
So I like to take a break and then I can go back and it's funny because if you play a category and then like go back to another and play a lot and then go back to that category, your times get better. It's really crazy. Come on, Mount. Yeah, I think it's good to do like things like that. Like take breaks and stuff. And the problem with the Frozen Wilds is that at times I think that
He's in trouble.
is more inconsistent than I wish. Okay, this guy was totally far away.
Come on over here and have a word.
What are you?
Right.
No, we keep mistaking that option there.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's go. And Gabe, thanks for the host. Really appreciate that.
Come all the way out here.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there.
Oh, you took your time, right? Thanks for that.
Ambush happened.
And of course, Mount, of course.
Artifact of yours. Find a clue or something.
That's so classic of Mounts to do that thing. So let's try to get in the mount. Not.
Ambush.
Yeah, I have a video about that. I have to upload it.
Get it together, you sawed off.
And this guy is really powerful.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
I skipped the thing, come
These
on.
rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. Mark with blood on it.
Yeah,
So much
that
blood.
would be great. The
Not
problem is
done.
that
A massacre.
it's hard to. I mean, I made compilations of my clips,
There, by the tripod.
and
A used power cell.
I think that Blegas has one that is called like best mount ever. And it's basically like the mount being in the way. Come on, don't fucking run away! Oh man, I hate that mechanic. How Guerrilla? What Guerrilla was thinking about? Okay, if you want a mount, the more closer you get to the mount is going to run in the opposite direction. Why is that? It's so annoying. I have a bunch of clips that Blegas made that I am like trying to hit the tower in the Frozen Wilds, going to long notch, and the mounts like get in the middle of the shot, like perfectly. Okay, now gunfire. There you go. Yeah, little gold by almost 4 seconds gold. Don't jump. Where are you jumping, Mount? Ay, ay, ay.
Colin said he found an image of the woman I was involved in each of the glass. She's my mother. Why would they betray us?
Okay, so now I need these ones. I have these ones, and I need these ones also.
Who is she?
So let's.
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
Let's do some arrows. And here, yeah, I need 1 arrow of this, and then I need the ice cannon for the Deathbringer.
Oh, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course. Before long, you'll know her as well as I do.
Hopefully the jump here is going to be first try. Likely it's daytime. Being in this part at the night is sucks so much. There you go.
An explosion.
Nice.
I'll handle it.
There you go, he's dead. You're dead. This fucker. That fucker there. You're hiding. You show yourself. There you go, you. There you go. There you go.
did it.
Oh,
Those things
thanks for
back.
that. Come on!
Alright. What the hell was that?
What a stupid thing.
Hades? Hey! Mysterious...
It's not this. It's not new. So yeah, it exists the one that Elk does, and Ozzy found another one that is similar to this, and this one I discovered that, but it's basically a ripoff of Ozzy's.
350,000.
And for me at least, oh no, you,
Oh, a statue of one.
oh yeah, you get,
What a shame.
oh you get stuck there, fucking shit, man. Yeah, and I discovered that, and it's easier for me that one. Elks does the other one because he is already like, he already know that, so why it's going to change if that works.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait.
But Elks proposed to the new people to do that one because it's the easiest. And this fucking jump here. There you go.
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being
Yeah, it's
solved
easier, but
today. With over
Elks,
25,000
he already know the other one, so why
nations
it's
and
going to
corporate
change
holdings
it?
across the globe.
But it's the easiest.
Feral
If you
leads
ask
the
me,
world
it's the
in every
easiest.
sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology.
I mean, you can fail it
From revolutionary
because the position is also like really specific. But if you miss the other one, you can't recover.
safer, and always surprising. Feral Automated Solutions. For
Only
every
a long
problem
way
in
up.
life,
Frozen metal most of the way. So they made the focus. 25,000.
So here I know that that is the way up.
They made machines.
I'm going to do the long run because I still don't know
Were common in their world.
which one is the shortest one. Yeah, that I need to go to the first door. Come on, Aloy. Aloy. Yeah, it's really interesting because when I joined the community, I start to like finding stuff, and there is one thing that I discover, and when I post that, nobody cared because I was new, so. And then like 3 months later or 2 months later, I bring it up again and it was well received. I don't remember which. I think it was this one or maybe Shaman's Path. I don't remember.
Hurry up.
I mean, not Shaman's Path in the entire Shaman's Path, but the fact that you can go with the mount inside the cave.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
The file has been recovered.
Okay.
Elizabeth, good to,
Let's craft some things.
it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your daddy confirms this.
I have an idea for this.
Promises to be interesting.
Well, if you don't know,
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't
You
have even
can-
felt necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
you can walk into this
There's
beam here.
a glitch in the chariot line.
You're killer robots.
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
And this one also.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Yeah, it's fun to be that. To be like that. And I have an idea for this one. I'm playing The Last of Us Part 2. I'm playing on Grounded. Like for beating the game and grounded and ungrounded once for once.
It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
Oh.
It's not bad, Ted.
Why is it like that? So weird.
You built a line of killer robots.
And it seems like and I am thinking about running Abby percent on grounded glitchless.
Not anymore. The glitch severed.
And I kinda want to and there is a part where
everything else is just food. And at the rate
there is a part where I don't know why, I have to investigate that. But you turn the volume of the music on all the way.
Stop it while it's contained.
It's not contained. It can't be.
And I don't know if that's because something with the music, like don't. Because on The Last of Us, if you are on the option menu, the time is not running. So you can like go in the options and make stuff, and that's not going to affect your IGT.
Faro robots threatened all
So the world record, it put the music off in one moment, and in the way that is done, it made me think that it's because of time. So I wonder.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
In this one, what happened if you turn the voice over off all the way down?
It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Is the hologram still playing? If you don't have like voice of the game, like the voice of the game on?
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to US Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the
So
Georgians.
I want to try that. Because I have tried
now your choice is what I
a bunch of stuff for this
corporation on Earth has
one.
guaranteed the funds necessary to build
One idea that I had is that
exactly
you know that when you pick the power cell on Maker's End, on Gravecourt, the dialogue of silence stops. So I was thinking about what happens if you complete a mission here. Aloy is going to speak and is going to like trigger something, I don't know.
From here on out, you get to do what you've always
So I was thinking, okay, so what mission you can you complete here? And I was thinking about the tutorials, that missions. So you can like call machines here, make them aggressive to you, and then complete a tutorial with the striders here. And that didn't work, sadly.
So
that as you do,
if you, it's I but be like a
you we
well, of course.
You'll find
like someday we'll meet.
Also, I wonder, okay, yeah, you can make the mount hostile. So if you are here with you can call a mount, for example, and I don't know, the tutorial for the tripcaster, for example, is you have to choke 3 machines. So you can put the choke wire, you can make a strider aggressive, and the strider is going to hit the tripcaster, and it's going to the choke wire, and it's going to count in the tutorial. Also, welcome back, Berger.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Overclock, man, that always scared me when people said that. Come on, mount. Yeah, it seems like people with really good PCs is having problems with the port. And I'm sorry for what I am about to say, but it seems like it's not going to get better with patches. It seems like it's like a.
The war chief stuff.
It seems like it's like a thing in the core.
Might be a blood trail I can follow. I should try my focus.
So I am still not sure about this. I'm not sure for what path I am supposed to take, so I'm just doing it. Oh, thanks for that.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Yo,
Half Bev.
has he?
I know that here you have to call a mount, but I'm not sure how that works, so I'm not going to do it
just across this ridge, digging
yet.
the cursed
I'm still
earth.
getting a signal from my focus.
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
I was streaming in borderless windowed mode though, to make alt tabbing for notes easier. Okay, that's a guy. Yeah, it does. It did. So this need 2 because he's a leader. This puppy's down here. Oh, I died. I fell down. But this is great.
The sun can't save me. Bleed for the count. Cancel the search.
That was horrible.
You're hurt.
No
I fell down there. Didn't know the. Okay, Gabe, that sounds okay. Have a nice night of sleep. Well, good luck in your things.
Blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn,
Okay.
out.
Come on, Sona.
A dry stockpile inside. I found something.
Damn.
There's no
blood. Plead.
I'll sound.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard about overclocking things, but it sounds scary, but it maybe not that scary as it sounds. So now is camps. So for camps I need this and bombs, and I think I'm good on those. I'm gonna put my... no, I need to call them out.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
I need to call the little mount. I think that the game it runs fine if you are playing normal, but if you are speedrunning, the game has to load things so fast that it may be like more challenging for the game. It happens here with the PS4 version, where you are going too fast and some things have problems rendering and stuff. So I can see that in the PC being like more challenging, because we skip like dialogue, and when dialogue is happening, some things probably are happening in the background. We skip cutscenes which are basically like fast travel, or they are like loading parts of the map entirely. So I can see how going fast is really a problem for the game to run smoothly. Why? Oh, come on, man. Machiners. And now all these guys are alerted. Nobody dies. There are two here. And I think that's... oh! No, get out! Okay. So are all deads? Yeah, all deads. Horrible camp. Horrible camp. Hopefully this is going to be better. My mount got wrecked for the roadhead.
Not quick enough.
So let's put this puppy here. Now this one, this one, this one, this one, that one. There you go. Where is it? There you go.
We're under. I'm after the signal.
Oh, no. Get out of the water, Aloy. Don't you dare. No! Oh, nice. Ooh, that was... how I miss all of those shots, man. I'm gonna quit being a speedrunner of this game if that keeps happening. I can be so bad. Okay, now this one. There. There you go. There you go.
Fight.
Oh, this one here. And now these ones. And I think that's all of them. My mount is super weak. They're there. Okay, so I kill all of them. That's nice.
The camp. Now,
If I'm
Sound.
oh yes.
Yes.
Nice. This is a huge
Go
time
on.
save because
We wait on your
I
signal.
think that my PB I alerted to camps. So I need to kill like way more people than normal.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Okay, I need this one.
Patience, Paul. You'll know
And I'm
soon.
gonna put my health here. This battle is so messy also. So if I kill the Belloback normally, this can be good. It was a mess, the Belloback.
Take my hand.
To me! Let's take her down!
Need to fix that place fast.
How I keep missing the... There you go. So where is the... Yeah, this watcher I need to kill. Thank you for coming here to me.
Here we are!
I've got you marked.
Now here. Hey, Spree. Thanks so much for the raid, man. Wait a second, let me clean these puppies here. As you can see, I'm still not sure about how that didn't kill him. Yeah, this one. And now puppies are coming from here. Where are they? Where are the other ones? Come on. How was God of War? How many times did you die? Okay, I'll take that. Welcome everyone from Spree's stream. We are playing some Horizon Zero Dawn main game on Ultra Hard. This is my 4th run. I have one, but oh come on! But it crashed in the middle of the run, so that was bad. And it was a PB by almost 4 minutes, but it was invalid sadly because of that.
That's what.
So it's not is not safe, and now we're doing this again. I'm still learning some stuff. It's a really strat heavy run if you ask me. Because if you want to go fast, you need to do like the strats in a really specific way, and I am not entirely. I am learning some strats. Reach defense, for example, that is the final big battle of the game. One of the finals. It has a new strat that makes it really consistent. But you have to know it like really carefully, and I am still don't know it. So I had a really good run, and I die in the end of the battle, and that's a problem because it's a battle with stages, and if you die in one of the stages, you are going to get back to the previous one. So I die in the final of the last one. So I went. It spawned me like in the beginning of the last one, and I lost all my time there. I think I lost almost 4 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that. It was really sad. And this PV what I'm comparing with is actually the first one, my first run ever. So I'm hoping to get a PV today if the game doesn't crash or I don't choke at the end. And obviously, if Zero Dawn and Gaia Prime let me do it, which are the two tricky skips in this run, and I am really bad at like jumping, like platforming skips, so it's a nightmare for me, man. Take this, I need to make of this, and I think I am okay. So Spree, how many times did you die playing on God of War?
They're inside too.
What is the name of the hardest difficulty? Like hard? Or it has like a good name, like
Must have been where the
I don't know, like God
punishment were middle.
God difficulty or something like that.
It was the middle one. Guess I'm used to it. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. 3 power lines, resources. That makes
No, this was not. There you go. And the last one is here. This is the two of the on the middle looking each other. And this one down. And we reset from save, and this is going to put us in front of the dot.
Tools being used. Devices. More clips. Must be another way.
That? It's a map.
A map of
A world. The planet.
some kind of
Okay, the
concept.
power cell.
I wonder what it's for.
Okay, this battle is being a mess for me lately, so hopefully it's going to be nice now. Okay, yeah, we bomb these guys. Now we use this. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, that was fine. Nice. I'm using too many potions though. I already died once, so I'm gonna pick the herbs. There you go. There you go. There you go. Some mushrooms. Nice. Let's go back. And this box here has some health, so I'm gonna pick it.
Dawn is all we've got.
Yeah, but it has, yeah.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough
And
to
now we
control it,
wait.
show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn.
So this hologram is actually really interesting, like philosophically speaking.
Humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and their team to finish it. The file I'm sending
Because all people said that, oh, Ted Faro is such a bad guy, but you guys know why what Elizabeth is proposing here is lying to the whole population and deny to the people to spend the last like moments of life with your families and your loved ones, and it's basically lying all the people in the world for fighting a battle for humanity that you could argue, but why other humans need to be safe and expenses, or me not having the last moment with my loved ones, for example.
What is that? What did these people do? Glad now I just
It's not each a lot.
point the what was
No. Ooh, huge Goldilocks. I think I died like 2 times here in my PV. Oh, no. Don't tell me that the game crashed. Don't tell me that I get the infinite loading screen. Oh, ooh, that was scary. I have gotten the infinite loading screen like 3 times, I think.
See where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard. Greet.
What?
He's in follow.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask favor. Something is eager to meet you. Machine tailor with a curious eye. Oh, very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
I have all I need for gate skip. So yeah, I don't need to kill anything. I only need the mount on gate skip.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
His father.
I know. Who's...
Okay, let's go for gate skip now. So even when I'm like 3 minutes and 40 seconds ahead, all that can be thrown to the bin. Now in gate skip, I'm really bad at these platforming things. So hopefully it's going to work. I with third try I'm okay. And it seems like it's faster going this way. Because you can get stuck in the bridge there. Okay, now the machines. The Sawtooth is running there, is fighting. Who are they fighting? Yeah, they are like making our business, so we're just going through. Okay, we're clear, nice. Some lag in there, sorry about that. Now okay. And now when the quest is get cross, we restart from save. There you go. This is going to put us ahead and in a good position for climbing. As you can see, my timer stops because we timed this on HD.
All right. What now?
Wait, that's what?
Gonna be tight.
Okay, let's see how gate skip is going to be.
Held in reserve for all yet to come.
Okay.
You'll have to get past that. I didn't say to please.
Come on. There you go. High five of the death. Okay, let's skip now. My nightmare.
The ground here looks chilled up.
No.
Gate's barred. Now get in.
No.
You will not escape the shadow.
Oh, that was close.
Fall before.
Come on. Yeah, this is... Welcome to my little hell here. Don't fall. Why? There you go.
I'll finish you.
That's supposed to be really smooth and cool to look, but I am really bad at that kind of stuff. Well, you can see.
Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. Build some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here.
Okay, now we run away.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Okay, Aloy, fast.
No way.
Okay, nice. Full amount.
More clips ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
And now we fast travel here. Okay, 2 seconds ahead. Yeah, even when that gate skip was horrible, I'm still gaining time because probably my gate skip on that was also horrible. Let's go.
Sunfall.
So in my last run, there is a thing after you do the eclipse base thing and you get down the zip line, you have to wait a bit before you fast travel, because I did something really stupid, that was fast traveling before the mission got like crossed. So I had to go back and do the thing again.
Success.
I lost a bunch of time there.
I'll check back with you in a moment.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Even if it means having a listen to Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Okay, now this part is also really tricky.
Balustrade.
Don't I hear Aloy?
Other side
Oh,
of
that
the
was
I say you've been here before.
that was close.
tower. Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you
And
the
now
way,
I don't have health.
but
Nice.
this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace.
So,
I won't
Spirit told me that
Is that clear?
it's triple shot for these
I'll
guys.
tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
But I'm gonna try something else. Because they take a while in being like available. Maybe not, maybe it's not a good idea. Start improvising in the middle of the run. So I'm not gonna do
Found
it.
it.
Are you really so smart?
Please take a seat and wait for your... Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact.
Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on
Come on.
Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
There you go.
Castrals. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you.
I can pass them.
To me, you
I'll
just
just-
spread out. If it moves, kill it.
What is this? Data intact. 2? Initiating playback.
You want to live? Move.
Yes. By a machine.
Okay, this is the part with these guys.
Intruder.
So triple
Get him.
shot.
Eyes on me.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Yeah, maybe not.
Is there another route?
I've done this before.
Yeah, let's do
Thanks.
the aggressive thing, not this.
Right configuration. Found one.
There you go.
Let's see.
Move. No, Aloy, what are you doing?
Looks like that part I
Put the
found
thing there.
upstairs might fit here. That should do the
So
trick.
now this is down.
Let's get that door open.
This is to the left. This is up. This is to the right, and this is down.
That did it.
There you go.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies
Now the worst thing in the world. Gaia Prime skip. I mean, Zero Dawn. There you go. Now if this is here, of course.
Shadow take you.
So we're gonna stay here a while. This is in my opinion, this is the hardest trick in the game.
You cannot hide.
And I still don't know where exactly you are supposed to be standing. There you go. Oh, that was close.
The sun can't save you now.
There you go.
The shadow will reach you.
Nice. That was good. Was definitely better than my PV for sure.
Stop sniffing around.
Come on. Okay, I think that I am getting like too I need to do this with calm. Don't worry if it take a little seconds, but it's better than fighting over and over again.
Welcome to Hades. 0 dawn 16. Welcome to it.
So now the thing is not dying on
Humans would be spawned inside such places.
the behemoth.
Oh, Mother Mountain. Looks like it used to hold something.
Yeah, that was better. I don't think it was good, but it was better. Come on. Okay. It was a gold. Nice. So Spree, how? I don't know if you heard me, but how was your stream? How many days did you die?
I kept thinking.
What are you? In what part of the story are you?
It was only that you can ever.
It does.
I
do you?
You and
Then
after I soon in you your and
I'll never be
Okay.
without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring.
Come on, puppy.
Maybe I could use the strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit.
Countless
That pillar
time.
will come down.
Okay.
It's down.
Nice. Super fast. In what part of the story are you?
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big jump target. Come and get it!
That canister on its belly. It's the hook.
Okay, that was good. Just went through hell for the first time to heal Atreus. Okay. Man, that game is so good. I need to play it again in New Game Plus. But I have a bunch of games to play. I am finishing my The Last of Us Part 2 Ungrounded. And after that I'm going to play Bloodborne. And then I am going to play South Park, The Lost Legacy. And I don't know, I don't remember. Ah, what was that stupid thing? What else I bought? Yeah, I bought 2 games. Oh, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I really want to play that. So I don't know which one I'm going to play next. I want to play Odyssey right now because I like Assassin's Creed things, like the new way they are doing games. Like Origins, I really like Origins. But I think I'm gonna, or maybe I'm going to play the South Park one, like the Streak of Truth, because maybe I want to play like something more relaxing. Because after playing The Last of Us Ungrounded, playing Bloodborne, it's maybe a little bit too much. The last game I played before the Last of Us was Tomb Raider, the one that was free on PlayStation Plus. Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was really good. I really like it.
And Sona, they're still alive.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, be like that. And then just
Track it down! It falls! We did it!
Finish them!
We did it!
where are you?
Aloy did it!
Where are you?
We
Baron,
really helped.
show you.
Thought we would die.
Where is this guy? You are up there.
You.
Thank you.
I see.
I need
The mate done.
you will.
Yeah, yeah. I really want to play God of War on New Game Plus because this is going to sound maybe it's a typical thing, but I always thought that New Game Plus was kind of cheating. I never like played nothing in New Game Plus. Horizon was the first one I played New Game Plus, and it was because like the New Game Plus run.
I see you're inside.
But then I played The Last of Us Part 1 on New Game Plus, and I really understand now what New Game Plus is all about. So I really want to play now God of War in New Game Plus and defeat the Valkyries once time for all.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Of course they hated
Greetings,
it.
Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
So, what was this
No.
place exactly?
Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Priority control accessed. Identity malfunction
Okay.
rectified. Everything now. Read 1 access unsealed.
Yeah, I think I need, I don't know if I have like a New Game Plus thing. I need to go to the game and if I like press continue, I need to see where it's going to put me, and then maybe I can like finish the game for the last time and create a New Game Plus file. But it has like the one of my second playthrough. I think doesn't have like nothing like good. I didn't farm for anything because I didn't know. Okay, sum of best is now below 210. Nice. And today, in other news, today my job, like my regular job of games and PS4 stuff, it begin the pre-order for the PS5, and I had the PS5 on my wish list. So a email came in my inbox today, like at I don't know 4 p.m. and it says, okay, so you have the PS5 on your wish list, and today at 6 minus 15 is going to be available for pre-order on our website, but we have only a few of them, and they say, and we want to be honest. When we say that we have a few, we are we are sending this email to all people that has the PlayStation 5 on their wish list, and the amount of PS5 that we have available is less than 1% of the people that is. I think they have like maybe 2 or 1, I don't know. So things are not looking good, and also it's really expensive. It's like $850 in Chilean money, which is just madness. The PS4 is cheaper. I mean, the PS4 here is more expensive than the PS5 on USA, on Europe.
Murad said to look for
Ah,
his
no.
agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
So things are not looking good regarding the PS5. I'm gonna wait for all the things to blow up, to blow down. I don't know how to say that. To things to get more calm, and maybe on January or February I can buy it. Maybe in January it would be a nice date, because I can then play it all summer. But I don't think it's going to get any cheaper. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think so. And I think that it's crazy, because it's maybe cheaper to buy it on USA, ship it here, and pay the taxes for like internation. Even if I do that, is cheaper than if I buy it here, which it doesn't make any sense.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Come on. Wait a minute. Nice. You have a gift card? Yeah, I mean, if I buy the PS5, it's going to be for playing Horizon, like Horizon Zero Dawn, because it's going to be like way faster, like regarding the loading screen and stuff, because it's going to have like an built-in SSD, and the hardware overall is good. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream it. Mount, what are you doing? Mount! So yeah, maybe I'm gonna wait, because I ordered a really cheap capture card, and I don't know how that's going to work. If that works fine, maybe I will get the PS5, because I would have like certainty that I'm going to be able to stream. But if that doesn't happen, oh, how did it hit you?
Duval's men.
I hope so.
You're gonna wipe us out.
I think that all that is this. There you go.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
There you go.
There must be a way to get through.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like feel that I deserve
Just
the console because of that.
a letter, please. Lots of
No.
ways.
Go.
Yeah, that was decent. Okay. Yeah, but I lose. Oh no, I gain 8 seconds. Sorry. So Gaia Prime, my nightmare. It's not that bad because you can like kinda don't worry about Gaia Prime if you fail. There is but these kitties are like dangerously close. Please don't hit me, kitties. Yeah, shoot all you want, but don't come here. Oh, that's not the spot. There you go. I need to know which spot there is the one that you can like jump, like a mad leap. Okay, do I need to craft armor here? No, I don't. I don't have to kill anybody here.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
No.
Stalkers in the open.
Okay, this part I hated. Which need to be this here. There you go. I'm gonna craft armor in when the hologram is playing. So you know the new strat for Gaia Prime? The new like jumping spot that Marine found? Come on. Yeah, I did it in my first time ever trying to do anything in a run. I did it, and I have been impossible to replicate that. I think I'm cursed or something. And I keep messing these little jumpings here. Yeah, it's way more consistent. I have never been able to do the one of that elk uses, like never. Oh, nice spawn. But the part like the first part is easy. The second part is difficult for me. Like getting into the little spot or jumping into before jumping up.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal
And
with.
I still don't know the way from the hologram to the jumping spot. I always get stuck or get loose.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Yeah, that jump, oh, wait, like the first jump in the pillar. That thing is, I don't know how else does that so consistently.
This is exactly the kind of...
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Porter.
Mind your footing.
Hey Paranormal, welcome back. How was your testing?
Guess that's my way across.
Thanks for that, Aloy.
Glad that's over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, remote play I think is a really good alternative. I mean, I think that PlayStation in general, it has like a really good options for streaming Like the built-in app for streaming is really cool. I don't think that the Nintendo Switch has that. It's a really good thing, and it's a really like marketing thing because a lot of people can stream and like games of PS4, and if more people is watching PS4 games, they can most likely maybe buy a PS4. I don't know. Come on, Aloy. No. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to do it. Here, then up here. Then here, I jump to the void. There you go. Now the other side. Yeah, I also felt that. That was a close call. Okay. Wait, it's the same thing the other day. I'm not being able to grab the thing. Okay. Thank Aloy for that. Take all your time for getting up. No. So this is the part that is tricky for me, because you have to use that little ledge there, and it is I can't do it. I can't do it. There you go, Aloy. Please stop moving. Stop moving. Aloy, come on. That's the part that I hate. I can't do this. I can. Oh, there you go. Come on, now grab the spot. Aloy, I am begging you. Okay, let's see. Come on, faster. No. Damn it. That's the part that I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't stand there like Aloy. For some reason, she gets sleeping.
That's say to her even to get if it
Your what?
Ah, fucking Gaia Prime, man. Now I have to take the walk of shame.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Come on! What the fuck? I suck at platforming, man. I'm just terrible at it.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none
I'm locked
inside
out of
the
core
chamber.
control. Alpha clearance overridden.
The Alphas
What
were
the
in
hell
there.
is Omega clearance? Oh no. Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen.
Okay, let's put some illumination here in this room. It's too dark.
This is easy.
So let's put some nice lighting here.
Please, stop trying to access the sense system, okay? See what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is...
Okay, I think that looks better.
Stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents.
Yeah.
Those blameless men.
Yeah, let's put also some legs here. Yeah, in each seat.
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No. We can't.
This is the dude that made Hades, right?
We're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
Now the room it has. Oh, wait, they disappear?
To protect innocence.
What happened with the bombs?
Have to die.
Emergency alert. Powers.
That was weird, right? Oh, I need to talk with silence. Oh, they are disappearing. Did you see the seats? Yeah, that was super weird. No, I don't have to kill. I don't need to call him out.
Try not to fall to
No.
death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Yeah, maybe there is a time limit, but I don't think so. I think I didn't put all that thing. Maybe there's a time limit. Yeah.
Forum. I would, but some the truth. I have because one now. Yeah.
So
I'm taking.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really know how I am 13 seconds ahead of the last split if in my last in my PV I had Gaia Prime skip. So there is like a 45 seconds there. I don't understand why I was sure I going to lose time in this split. They have. Do you look into that? Did you look into that? Oh, that's interesting. So first of all, we're going to inventory. We're gonna put this puppy down here, and now we're going. Come on! Do you see this crap? That was like maybe 5 seconds.
I've sent a messenger to the claim. I'm glad she wouldn't tell him.
A letter only.
If I'll meet Aaron, take ours. Hey, when? But you would. Is it fine?
I will.
We will.
Oh, I need to go to the warehouse. No, I'm stupid. Okay, Blaze skip. Let's see. Okay, Leverton.
Is it a bomb?
Come on.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right.
Start this machine.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Oh, Blaze skip. Nice. Who need walls? Who need walls there in the background?
What happened? I haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Oh, the tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Yeah, but Leverton, you have to remember that I am competing against my first ever. So now that I know some strats. Yeah, now I'm just losing time. That's the bad thing about having like a Blaze skip in your early game. I mean in your early runs. I kept like being stuck in places. Ooh.
Look out! It's her! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
He deserved it, right? Okay, so that didn't work. Let's go back to all struts. I need to talk to... Okay, that was somewhat clean.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
I know.
Or you can do that
No.
command, Liberton, if you want.
Hey, look, it's but you have.
Oh, no. Wrong option.
Heal with an they'll bring it will weak.
I'm trying.
Perhaps
Yes.
and have
Now.
Yeah. Did you get affiliate already? I haven't seen that news.
Quietly dusted. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Word with but. Exact. So other.
Huge gold. How my best possible time is not under 10 already? Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Spree.
Bowen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Yeah, some of best to 8. That's fun. That's really great. Oh yeah, Rob got like Rob today got Elks raid. Yeah, I was in a meeting. I didn't spend too much time on Robs today.
Massing forces for the long march to the city gates.
It's not worth smoke.
Today was really crazy for me, man. A lot of meetings, and I have to do a delivery thing. And my city is in lockdown, so you need a permit to be outside. And I got the permit and everything, but when I went to the courier business, they asked for the permit, and I showed them, but my permit it didn't allow me to send stuff. So they asked me my identification card. I say, oh sure, it's my wallet, and I go to my wallet, and I didn't have it, and in the normal spot that it is, and that's because yesterday I had to do a thing online, and I needed a number that is on in my identification card, in my ID. So yesterday I forgot to put it in my wallet. So I have the permit. But I didn't have my ID. So luckily the police didn't check for me or anything, because it's random. That was really lucky.
We need those guns.
Because you have to pay a fee if you mess up that thing. So it was really stressful in the evening, and then I had a meeting, and then I fell asleep.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the summoning better.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, luckily they didn't ask for me, man.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a camp on the platform.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 3 and one more. 4.
From the west! South! They're coming from the south!
No, this one. 1, 2.
This a little easier.
There you go. Pick it, pick it, pick it.
Got you.
Yeah, I really want to get a good time in this. Come on, die. There you go. Now I'm gonna kill it with this.
A wall in the attack! Lower your arms! But
Okay.
be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
I think this spot is good enough.
Raise arms again! West!
Okay.
From the sky!
Let's do it.
I don't need the. I need this one. Okay, Bobby. Come here. There you go. Now this puppy here. And I'm too far away. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, Bad news, the corruptor is already here. They're trying to shoot the other person. There you go. This puppy here. Nice. Now the Stormbird. There you go. Osram Cannon. Pick it, Aloy. Okay. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. They didn't die. So that's nice. Actually quite nice. The Greenhawks were a mistake. I don't need to shoot the Greenhawks. Ooh, 12 minutes ahead of PB. Nice. Yeah, I don't need to shoot the Greenhawks with the ice cannon. I need to shoot the Greenhawks with the Ostram cannon. Okay, hopefully this can be a sub to 10. That will be the nicest thing.
Aloy.
And this guy here, Teb.
Aloy. My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the...
Yeah, now I have potions, luckily.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Yeah, these boxes they don't have potions, right? Yeah, they don't have potions. Nice spawn. They have 7 full potion. That's okay. Oh, I need to put that there. Forgot. I have all the things.
Hades is still the signal. They must have gotten through the defenses. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be
Nice jump in there.
easy. So no holding back.
Aloy,
They're alive.
you thought not
My
you're right.
Okay, let's hope for the sub to 10. Man, some of best. 2-6, that's crazy. Oh, come on, I... Oh, wrong arrows, come on! Oh, what a stupid mistake.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
Don't let them overrun us! My way's clear.
It's down.
System threat imminent.
More than a threat.
Time! Oh man! Nice! 210, that's awesome. Hey, I see. Oh man, that 80s was so messy. I don't understand how Elk moves and like, and I was shooting the wrong arrows. I think that's the problem with restarting from save. All the weapons get in like the default position.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Yeah, now I can't compare against this run because all the other ones had issues like or the game crash of my OBS crash or something like that. So now I can like compare with a real run. Ah yes, reach defense. Like today when I was watching Elks, I put like very attention to how he does reach defense. Because I was doing mistake like shooting the second wave with the ice cannon, and that was obviously no good at all. I was going way too forward, closer to the Death Bringer to kill them, and you don't need to be that close. So that was like silly mistakes that now I kinda know. I still have problems with Sun Ring. No, with Ring of Metal, with Borderlands. Well, Gaia Prime obviously. Zero Dawn Skip was a mess. Also Gate Skip was a mess. But my Heelys today was really nice. That was a nice Heelys, and Reach Defense also was definitely an improvement if you compare with like my first one of my previous one. So yeah, I'm really happy with 210, man. That's nice. 12 seconds PV. And thanks for the GGs. Yeah, this put me... Oh, this put me in 5th place. So my Esprit is later with 2-5. Yeah, that's great. I think that's far away for now.
Okay, Gaia.
Oh man, this is a nice run.
You were telling us.
I mean, I like the Frozen Wilds because it's really short and you can do like
it was a children's
3 or 4 in one stream.
Kit, but I packed the wire into auto battery and solar PV, so the grass caught fire.
But the problem, I mean, all runs have good and bad things. The good thing about the Frozen Wilds is that it's really short and you can do like way more. But at the same time, if you miss the tunnel, for example, that's you don't have many time to like
showed me the dead baby
gain that time back.
There were nests in the pine tree.
But in this run, even when it's longer, I don't like that it's longer. That for me, I mean,
I remember yelling.
I don't have the
option
for streaming like for 6 hours and make like no 3 of these attempts.
Query. What did she say?
But at the same time, you have more time to like gain time gain time
Elizabeth,
back, and it's
being
also more
smart will count
relaxing.
for nothing
I think
if you don't make the world
that doing
better.
the Frozen Wilds, that it's super
You have
short
to use your
and
smarts to count
and
for
you have
something.
to like
To save
being like
life,
right
not
there.
death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can do a longer run,
I never had time.
but in like logistically, I
Guess it
can
was for the
stream
best.
more than once or more than two, for example.
If you had a child, Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's more chill.
would you
You
have
have
left for
time
him
for
or
like
her?
you have a long time like like raiding,
Maybe
not raiding, like riding the
curious.
mount from one time to one place to another, and you can like
And
I don't know,
willful,
like relax,
unstoppable,
like catch a
even.
break or something like that.
But
But
with
the
too
Frozen
much
Wilds is like
compassion,
way. It's like the only time
Save
that
the
you
world.
have like a time is
Just
going
a
to
little.
Long Notch, and even then you have to kill the towers and stuff. Yeah, and the hologram break. Yeah, I was scary about main game because his length and also because Gaia Prime.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now.
And also Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn is a
Back to
nightmare
Tekken.
for me.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
But the proving, I mean, I have to take one day and practice the fucking proving, man. Doing the proving, I'm gonna stop the recording.